Hi everyone, my name is Miranda and I am really excited for today's video, so let's just get into it. As a lot of people probably already know, last week I got a blue-eyed leucistic ball python named Chidori. And if you aren't aware, he's a super butter ghost, so a lot of people have been asking if he's a blue-eyed Lucy or if he's a super butter or exactly what he is, and the answer that I've been telling people is that blue-eyed Lucy is kind of an umbrella term for any snake that is leucistic with blue eyes. So this could be a super butter, super Mojave, Russo. There are many different combinations of blue-eyed leucistics. There is not any one morph, so there aren't genes that compose a snake that is a blue-eyed leucistic. It's either a super butter or super lesser. Super Mojave, Russo, or some combination, and all of those are considered blue-eyed leucistics or blue-eyed Lucies, whatever you want to call them. But when I first got Chidori, I think it was as I was giving the breeder the down payment, I was told that he is also possible pastel enchi. And for most snakes that could have extra genes, a lot of times you'll see this when you'll get a snake that has 6 or 7 genes and the breeder can't really identify what all of them are. So they recommend, hey, you should breed this snake to a normal, and then that'll prove out the genes. If bred to a normal, then you'll get like one copy of each gene in the babies. I hope that's making sense. But for a blue-eyed leucistic, you're able to put them under a black light and patterns will show up. So this should be able to help us identify if Chidori has pastel and/or enchi or maybe anything else. Since he's a super butter ghost, I'm pretty sure we're going to see the ghost pattern, but we will find out shortly. So yesterday I went and got a black light, and we're just going to put him under it and hope that we see something cool. I mean, if not, I just want to put as a disclaimer, I did not purchase him because he had extra genes. I wanted a blue-eyed leucistic. He just happens to possibly be carrying others. So if I had wanted a snake with multiple genes, that's what I would have gone for. Honestly, I just thought that he was really cool looking. Okay, so this is pretty cool. I've never used a black light before. This is one of those things that I'd be scared to take into a hotel room. Okay. So I think this is how it works. I'm gonna try. All I can do is try. Okay. Let's test. I do not think this is gonna work. Yeah, it's okay. So I did not do something correct. Who would have guessed? Okay, I'm gonna still. Oh, okay. I understand now. I didn't put enough batteries in. I feel like that's a really good first step, is to make sure that you put in enough batteries. Okay, so I have Chidori in my little cabinet right here where it's nice and dark. And a couple things, this is not his bin, although I do have a quarantine one that's kind of similar with hides and a water dish. And I'm going to go over quarantine in another video very soon. Chidori, don't go into my... Chidori's trying to go into my Rubbermaid containers. Okay, so it took a ridiculous amount of time to get that black light working, so hopefully this is all worth it. Chidori, please stop trying to escape. All right. Okay, so you can definitely tell. That's so cool. He's definitely got some pattern, guys. Look at that. He has got this really bold dorsal stripe that goes all the way down his body. He beautiful. I don't know if all blue-eyed leucistics have that. I don't think that they do, but I'm going to look further into it. Other than that, I'm really not seeing that much pattern, but still, just the fact that you're able to see that he does have that dorsal stripe is really cool. And I don't know if faintly you can see by his face, but he does have, like, the eye stripes that all ball pythons have. But, you know, since he's all white, you can't really see them that much. I'm not sure what morph would cause such a prominent dorsal stripe, because he's not. Look at that little face. Honestly, I will probably have to breed him if I ever really want to know what he is or what his genes like are 100%. But just seeing this alone is really fascinating. Look at you. I can't tell, like, you can really see it on his head here. Alright, I'm gonna stop and take him out and do a proper video, but that is so cool to me. Hope you guys enjoy this as well. So as you guys could probably tell, there is definitely something going on with Chidori. And I'm unsure again if this is something that all blue-eyed leucistics have, or if it's special to just him alone and what his pairing happened to be. So I'm going to definitely research more into that and then probably report back either in a comment or something. But if you look at Chidori's back, you can't see that dorsal stripe that showed up under the black light. So that's super fascinating to me that that's something that is only visible with UV light. And I don't know, that's just really incredible to me. So an update on Chidori, he took his first rat, he ate a live rat pup, which was what he was eating before. He has probably one of the best appetites of all of my snakes. Like, he wasted no time eating, and he digested that quite well. He peed, he pooped. He is doing incredible. He is such a calm snake, and I'm so excited to watch him grow and continue to share my experience raising him with everyone. So if anyone has any insight as to what that dorsal stripe could possibly be, and I don't know his exact pairing, I don't know if he had any contact or if either of his parents could be genetic stripe or something like that, I am definitely going to probably send pictures to his breeder and see if they know, just because it's really fascinating and I would love to know his genetic history. I think it's kind of weird that in order to really prove out a snake, you're supposed to breed them, because it's like, if I never really intended to breed him and I didn't know what he was, but I guess also if I didn't intend to breed him, it doesn't matter what his genes are. So I don't know, I'm just curious about this stuff. I love knowing what he fully is. He's just such, he's the best boy ever, besides Elton. But just, he is so alert of his surroundings, like his tongue is constantly flicking, he's always periscoping. And when he periscopes and looks around, you can tell when a snake is stressed if they're trying to get away. And as you can see here, he's content staying right in my hands, but he's just looking around. He's not trying to get away. See, he's very, very calm, especially in smaller snakes and you're holding them and they're scared. You can usually feel their heart pounding, and this has never been the case with Chidori. He is just very, very easygoing. I always try to keep an eye on snakes' heart rates when I have them out to look for signs of stress. And with Chidori, every time I've had him out for 5 to 10 minutes, he has done so well. No heart racing at all. And honestly, he is slowly becoming one of my favorite snakes, besides Ellen, of course. So I think that about does it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, please give it a like and subscribe. Other than that, I will see you guys later. Bye guys, take care.